My name is Angela,
My name is Nicole.
and welcome to the Ominous Stitch podcast. Hello, Stitchers.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to another amazing episode of me stitching.
Woo! Get it, Angela.
It's a little out of focus. I don't know what happened here. And excuse the two Band-Aids because I do have blisters on my thumbs.
Hashtag farm life.
Hashtag farm life. We are going with our infamous J-hook.
J-hook.
I'm back in town with the J-hook, but I am using the chunky yarn, so you'll see me struggle with some of them. So we're going to chain. This is the star stitch. Did we say that?
No.
Okay, this is the star
But
stitch.
it's going to be in the title, so it's all good.
Okay. You guys know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're chaining an odd number of chains. So any odd number of chains, whatever you want to do. I think I do like 31 maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
Count
see.
along with me. How many chains am I doing? Do you like my dueling Band-Aids?
I love them.
I was doing some yard
your
work with a
thumbs.
hoe.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Heavy duty work.
Oh, okay. I think I'm done there. Okay, so we're going to do crochet 5 single crochets together. So you're going to see I entered the second chain from the hook and I had 1, and now we're going to pull up another loop 2, and we're going to go through 5 stitches. Here's a 3.
5 following stitches.
Yes. A 4.
How many licks?
These are single, right. A 5. So I'll have 6 loops on my hip. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yay. And this is a single crochet 5 together. So there's no yarning over.
This
You're
is
just
the hardest
inserting and pulling
part.
up a loop. Now we're going to chain 1 at the end there. So that's the bottom of a star. And now we're going to crochet through the eye. So this is the trickiest part of the star stitch.
Oh, she thinks that's the trickiest part.
Yeah, so we're going to do another 5 together, but the way we enter these are different. We're going to go in between the last 2 rays for our second loop. The last 2 rays of the star. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really pointing it out so you don't miss it. These last
That's
2
good.
rays.
I need that, though.
Grab the hook.
And there's 3.
And then now we have 2 rays, or 2 of the crochet 5 together. The third loop is going to be in that very last stitch of the last ray. We're going to pull up another loop there. And then we're going to go into the next 2 stitches for 4 and 5.
Oh,
for
you got to keep going. I forgot about this.
single
Okay.
crochet 5 together.
Yes.
So this is the trickiest part of the star stitch, is knowing which stitches you're entering.
That's right.
For each of the 5 together. And it's single crochet 5 together. So there's no yarning over, inserting.
Oh, how do you
yarning
pull
over,
it all the
pull
way
through.
through without messing up? That's my hardest
Magic.
part. Yeah. You're really good at it.
Aw, thank you. I love this stitch, so I practiced it a lot.
It's pretty.
So we're going to do it again. So we're going to enter, we're going to do 5 together. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so out of focus.
That's okay.
5 together. And the next one is we're going to go in between the last 2 rays.
When you explain
For
this in
number
the
together.
podcast, I couldn't
Yes.
understand. I mean, I could, but seeing it visually, it helps
it's a
lot
visual
more.
thing.
Yeah.
For number 3, you're going to go in the very last stitch of the last ray. Grab a loop, pull it up. Yay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go
Next.
into the last 2 or the next 2 stitches for the last 2 rays.
You just want to make sure there's always 6 on your hook,
Yes,
right?
always 6 on the hook.
Okay.
So the first one is the eye of the star. Then you're going to go between the last 2 rays. Then
And
you're
let's
going to
do a
go in the
single
last
stitch.
stitch of the last star.
Got it.
And then into the next 2.
And the eye,
So we go the eye,
and then the end.
in between the rays, the eye, between the rays,
2.
last stitch of the previous star.
3. I've got this.
Yep. Here's the next one.
See, you make it easy.
Yay.
Because you're going so slow. I've
I
seen
know, I
I've
was
seen other
making myself
videos that
go
go
slow.
so fast, and it's like I can't keep up. I have to pause it.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Yep. And then we're in the last 2, and these are always 5 together to make the bottom of the star. So there's 2, it's a 2-row repeat for this pattern. So the bottom of the star is single crochet 5 together, and you just have to know where these go. And then a chain 1, and then we're going to go again, enter into the eye between the last 2 rays.
Pattern.
Yay. Into the very last stitch of the last star. And then
I think the chunky yarn
into the
is a
next.
good one.
I
for
like
this.
using the chunky yarn because then you can really see what I'm doing with the chunky yarn. And then you're going to go into those last 2.
Oh, you're
get it.
almost done.
I know. because I'm using a smaller hook than I usually do with this chunky yarn.
So you're not used to it.
Yeah. And so I'm like, my stitches are tighter. So you'll see me struggle with a couple stitches. Yay.
Yay.
Yarn over and pull through. And then I have one stitch left.
Right.
And you're going to half double crochet into the last stitch.
Got it. That's the end. That's kind of like the border.
Yeah, that will be the border. So we're going to half double crochet into that last stitch. Here we go. Get it. Oh, come on.
You got it.
Oh, yay. And then we're going to single crochet to turn. Or chain one to turn. Not single crochet to turn. Oh, where's my brain?
It's okay. People are watching. It's okay.
I know. Then we're going to half double back into that first stitch.
So that border again.
Yep. And then we're going to do the second row of the star stitch, which is 2 half double crochets in all of the eyes. So I'm going to go into that first eye right there that I'm pointing out. See how that's the eye of the star?
No one can hear you talking.
I know. So we're going to do a double crochet there. And then we're going to do another double crochet back into the eye of the star.
So
yep.
funny.
2 double crochets.
We're recording this while we hear Angela talk over the video.
So Nicole's like, are you talking or is the video talking? What's happening here?
It's
Lots
awesome.
of talking.
No, I always do that too. You saw me with my creepy doll. I have to talk the whole time.
Yeah.
While I'm yelling at my kids at the same time.
Yep. So double crochet into all the eyes, and that's going to, not double crochet, half double crochet into all of the eyes of the stars, and that's going to put the top part of the star on the star.
It's all just the big openings, right? That's the eye.
Yeah, that's the eye.
That's easy to find.
That was the chain one.
Okay.
And they're easy to see.
Yeah.
And so here I go, just going back. So this goes, we were still on the road.
Oh my gosh.
Episode number 6. Where did we go in
close.
this episode?
We went to South Dakota, Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico.
Yay, New Mexico. That was a fun trip. I'm still reeling from it's been an amazing trip. We've seen and done a lot of things.
Right.
And like, I cannot remember what all we saw. So you guys are going to have to go listen to the episode and hear all the amazing things we did.
I remember there's only one state that doesn't have very much haunting. Do you remember that state?
Was New Mexico.
No.
One of the Dakotas.
Yeah.
North Dakota. Because it's so cold.
Yes.
We couldn't find anything.
Ghosts don't want to be outside.
Haunting.
Yeah.
So I'm at the end of the row again. So I'm going to do a half double into the last stitch.
The border.
Here I am trying to find it because, stitch tight. That's what I do.
There's nothing wrong with it
There
except
we go.
when you can't do the end part.
Yeah. Then there's a half double crochet. I'm going to chain one and turn. And I think I'm going to give a reveal of what the star pattern looks. Look, that's the star stitch. Isn't that
so
cool?
pretty?
I think I'm going to do another row so you guys can get the hang of how you enter these. So I know I chained one. It's actually a chain 3. So here I go. I chained one and I'm going to chain 2 more
extra.
here.
2 chains.
So it's a chain 1, chain 2, a chain 3. Because you need those chains so that you can start the star, because you're going to start your single crochet 5 together in the second chain from the hook here.
Okay.
So you see me entering that second chain from the hook.
Mm-hmm.
1, and then you're going to go into the third chain. Now we're in the first stitch
Getting
for
that
number
star
3,
again.
second stitch for number 4. Here I go counting, and I need one more stitch for the 5th one. I should have 6 loops on my hook. Yes, I do.
Good counting.
And then we're going to yarn over, pull through, and then that's our 5 together, chain 1. And now we have our first eye of the star. So then it's just the normal all the way back. We're going to enter into the eye for the first of the 5 together, and then between the last 2 rays for number 2,
and then the end,
and then the last stitch for number 3,
and then the next 2,
and then the next 2 stitches for 4. See, you got it. It's
I got
easy.
this. Now you just gotta try it.
Yeah, now you just gotta do it. It's such a cool pattern.
It is.
I would
really
use
pretty.
it for just a lot of embellishments. I think it would be, if you're doing like a textured blanket, this would be a really cool row or kind of a fun border to put in.
Let's see that.
It'd also look really good for like if you're doing a washcloth or if you're doing like a coaster or something, because it's just
really
like it's a
thick.
really cool thick texture. And it's just a neat pattern. I really like making this stitch. I don't know why, but there's something very satisfying about doing this stitch.
It would frustrate me beyond belief because of those having six.
No, it's just 2 rows.
I know.
But like once you understand where you insert your hook, it's like pretty mindless.
But when you're pulling through, so I was doing a project the same way. It's the puff stitch kind of where you have to.
Oh yeah,
I cannot pull through. It would like snag every time. So watching you do it's like kind of cathartic.
You have to keep them pretty loose when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
So North Dakota doesn't have very many ghosts.
Colorado has the most in this
Colorado
episode.
Had so many ghosts.
Yes. That was amazing.
So my sister who lives in Colorado, you need to go to this road and let me know.
And we reviewed.
They have the gates of hell in Colorado. Remember, it was a mansion that burned down, but the gates are still there.
Yep.
And there's a woman that just wanders looking for her dead children.
That's creepy.
In Colorado. So got to make sure my sister goes. Go and tell me. I want to know.
Yeah, we want to know. And we watched what movie that you this was Angela's recommendation.
We watched Joyride. I love that movie. Nicole didn't like it, but I love it.
Nope.
Oh, I got too excited. There's no star on that last one. See, I'm at my last stitch, so we're going to half double crochet, yarn over, pull through.
You got this.
Half double crochet. There we go. Because that's our border stitch. That's the last one.
That's right.
When you run out of stitches, you're done. So you need to do that in case you don't know. And that one's just a chain 1 and turn because then you're going to half double into that first stitch again.
That's right.
And then this is your half doubling, 2 half doubles in every eye on the way back. So that's what you're doing.
Easy.
Because we're doing the top of the star stitch. I think this is the last row that I do too. So I love Joyride.
2001.
The
right?
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Aww.
Yes. Steve Zahn is awesome. So
he
watch
makes
it for him. He's the friend that you hate but you love.
He made me so mad.
Yeah.
If obviously if he didn't do what he did,
there would be no movie.
No.
Yep. And
Dang
2
it.
words for you guys. Candy cane.
She texted that to me before we watched the movie.
Candy cane. I love it. I love it. I love the movie. If you love the movie, let us know in the comments below.
If you didn't, you can also let us know.
You can also email us at theominousstitch@gmail.com. You can also head over to our podbean.com and look up The Ominous Stitch.
That's right.
And if you so choose, there will be a little button you can click on that says, hey, become a patron.
Please.
And you can become a patron of our wonderful little podcast.
We'd love to have you in our community.
Yes, we would. Give us a shout out. Talk to us on any of our social medias or just email us. We want to hear from you.
Please.
I'm at the end, so I'm doing a half double crochet into that last stitch.
The border.
Get it. I'm telling you, it's tight. I'm tight.
You're a tight stitcher.
Hashtag tight stitcher.
Hey.
Okay, and then we're gonna yarn over and pull.
See,
I'm struggling on that last one. Always.
So hard.
And this is a chain 3 because then we're gonna do another row of bottoms. But that's all I do. Look at that! Isn't that cute?
Awesome! Good job,
Angela.
Star stitch. It's so pretty.
Yay! So I guess that's it. Until next time, we'll see you, Stitchers.
See you, Stitchers.